Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is comedian Eric Brown, and I want to introduce y'all to the wonderful sport of Senegalese traditional wrestling, or lam or la loupe. This is a traditional Senegalese wrestling. So I'm thinking this is Senegalese wrestling with no strikes. They got another form. It's called la loupe frappe, which means wrestling with hands or with hands or something. So when you see with frappe, that means with hands. When you see traditional, that means I think that's more of a folk style wrestling. All right, so let me explain it to you. The mainstream Senegalese wrestling is basically mixed martial arts, or like envision the WWF, but the fights is real. The outcomes are not predetermined, but with all the pageantry and all the but with a mystical aspect to it. Like these dudes, they go out before a fight. They go see I'm gonna just call him their spiritual advisor. They go see their spiritual advisor and they do all type of undoing root work. This is probably one of the wildest things I ever seen in my life. But right here we got a steal. So this shows you right here. This is basically wrestling. You know what I mean? This is your typical Greco-Roman folk style stance right here. Dude got an underhook. Other dude trying to get control of his shorts. That's one thing you'll notice about this. Shorts and they strappings is where they really grab for leverage. You know what I'm saying? This is next one up is this is a regular wrestling position. But in La Loupe, this fight is over. Two knees and once that other elbow touches, 2 knees, 2 hands, or 2 knees, 2 elbows, and it's over. The ref ain't calling it right now because also they do this shit in dirt or grass most of the time. I seen one fight on turf. Also, I'm gonna be doing mostly abbreviated versions of these fights. But as you can see, this is based. Look at that dude going for a ride. You can't tell, but one dude's legs is in the air and the other dude's legs on the ground. And it's a lot of exciting takedowns like this. Oh, another thing is once your butt hit the ground, the fight is over with. You'll see dudes get knocked out too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of different ways for fights to end. Well, not a bunch of different ways. Either you're gonna get taken down real smooth, you're gonna get slammed in the air, or you're gonna go for a ride, or you're gonna catch a quick one. So boom. Look at that. Let's look at the replay. Look at this. Leg in. Oh, it's over. You know, once your legs go above your head, I don't care what you do. I don't care what type of wrestling it is, it's over for you. Once your legs get parallel with your head and somebody holding you, bruh, there's almost no way to defend that. Like it's no way to defend that once it's happening. The way to defend it is to not let it happen. All right, so get up with swag. These dudes swagged out, and every time I watch the video, I see somebody that look like somebody I done seen over here. Look at that, boom, slam, boy. But this replay, man, he kind of a beast with it. Whammy, and so the whole stadium go crazy right there. They fight in one stadium. Not one stadium, but a few stadiums around Senegal. Boom, look at that. Oh, go to sleep, boy. Like, man, if I had some bread, if I had about $20 million, man, I'd go get some of the babies, right? Like the people that's about to go pro, you know what I'm saying? And I would take them and I would teach them judo and Brazilian jiu-jitsu and just set them loose in the Western world, bro. Cause like, look at this shit, bro. Cause like these dudes, you can't tell me they're not more athletic than your average MMA fighter, bro. And look at that. All right, so this is basically wrestling, but with strikes. Like this is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know you think like, oh, I thought you said it was over. So basically, if one knee is off the ground, you not down. So even if you get taken down at one knee, like look at this. It's hard for me to tell because my recording app is over some of the fight. But so I'm assuming he got a leg off the ground right now because we're running it back for whatever reason. I'm either skipping this or running it for whatever reason. I think I was gonna run it back. I don't know, but we'll figure this out. So I'm pausing here. I paused it to to say something. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. So here we are. But look. So this is what I'm saying. This sport should be more popular than it is. It should be more popular than it is on the continent of Africa. And a part of the reason I'm doing this is to try to help grow the sport and, to try to serve a market that ain't, or a demographic that probably ain't being served right now. There's probably only one. Like if you a Senegalese person that was born in the United States, like you're from Senegalese descent, and you interested in your culture, like I'm doing this shit for you. If you got some Senegalese ancestry and you just want, or you a fight fan, you want to see something different, this for you. You know what I'm saying? This shit is, look at that shit, man. Look at this, bro. These uppercuts is, oh my God, dog. Like, I'm saying, all right, I'm glad we got past that, man. Look at this, boom, uppercut, boom. They coming from Jamaica with this shit. Look at this, oh. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who won that. You feel me? Like, I don't even know. 1960. They've been doing this shit since the 50s. I'm sure they got weight classes because these dudes look like they my size. And you could tell the motors was a little higher because back then, because it probably was less technique in it. You know what I mean? It was probably more, they probably had just started adopting strikes. But it looks like it's just more, like, you know, they just going after it more. But it probably meant a little bit more as far as, oh, shit. Look at that, up in there. This can't be 1960 right here. They got to be like 1999, 2003 or something. I don't know, but I can't tell. Okay, this is retro 2008. So as you can see, these dudes is black as black can be, because every time they win, they celebrate. Like, that shit is in our DNA, brother. Be happy, bro. It's in black people's DNA to be happy, to celebrate accomplishments when they, you know what I'm saying, when the struggle is real. Because look at this shit, bro. That shit was smooth. If you a wrestler, if you got a wrestling history, you recognize how smooth that shit was. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Look at this. Boom, that's a duck under. Almost a duck under fireman's carry. And these moves have names. They not just out here doing shit. They practicing these moves. All right. So if you're a wrestler or a combat sports athlete, then you know that even though sometimes shit be looking like you know what I'm saying, like you just made it up on the spot, you practiced that shit, you repped it 1,000 times, but you just got that one time where you got to pull it off. Man, look at this shit, man. Look at that. That is if you a fight fan, bro, that's beautiful. It don't get better than that when it comes to like takedowns, bro. And then, all right, so they you know what I mean, this is another. All right, so what I'm gonna do highlight tapes, and then I'm gonna watch like what I'm assuming are iconic fights. All this shit is in French, or whatever other language they speak in Senegal, and so it's kind of hard to make it out. Like I'm learning some people's names, but I might give some people nicknames, like especially if they got a name that's kind of hard for me to pronounce. I don't want to disrespect that, you know, that person, because apparently these dudes that we see in here, they got money, so they might could afford a visa or a passport and a trip over here. You know what I'm saying? A trip over this way. So yeah, man. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's all right. I should have cut this part out, but I don't know how to do that shit yet on my editing program. So what's gonna happen is, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, you know what? This shit over with. Damn. So look, y'all. Like I said, I don't know how to do that on my editing program, but we going but I hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. I'm gonna get better at them. I'm gonna get better quality production, and I'm gonna get funnier with the commentating. Probably what I do is I probably watch these videos in advance and then write down some comments based on at time points and shit. But in the meantime, man, I just want to let y'all know, bro. Like, this is I'm gonna keep doing this, even if nobody watching. Like, I realize that I enjoy the sport enough. I am interested enough in my own heritage and background to keep looking at it. And be honest with you, man, like, this shit is actually exciting. I'm actually surprised and a little bit proud of the fact that apparently there are so many different types of wrestling, different styles of wrestling on the western part of Africa. And being that most African Americans come from that part of the continent, I would, you know, and they look a lot like us and whatnot, and they built a lot like us. I think maybe some of us who are mature and like combat sports might be interested in this. So if you do, you know what I'm saying, like this shit, like this video, man, like this video, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying, and tell me you want more, man. It's enough material, it's enough stuff out here for me to drop some shit every day if y'all want, bro. You know what I mean? It's just, And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna drop at least once or twice a week, regardless of how y'all feel. But you know, if you want more, if you want it more frequently, share, like, subscribe, share, comment.